Hi, good morning. Seems like we're the only ones.
Yes, I think so. But I'm so glad that Mia's back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love her workouts.
Yes. Are you in Miami?
No, I'm in Palm Beach actually.
Ah, okay.
And we have winds and rain today.
Yeah. Same here, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, here's Mia.
Ah, okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Mia.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Good. We're happy you're back.
Yeah, I'm happy too. I really didn't feel like doing nothing like for that time that I was absent. So now I'm back to normal.
Good.
Let me just do something and we're gonna start just to take. Oh no, just a second. All right. Perfect. Okay, you're all here. Perfect.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So let me go ahead and mute everybody so we can start. And we're gonna start standing first, and then we're gonna go down to the mat. And if you guys just let's make sure that everybody have these props. Do you all have small weights?
Yes.
Or bottles of water or everything? Okay, perfect. And if you have a band, if no, you can do it without, like that band for the band. No, we can do without, but I'll show you. Okay, let me go ahead and mute. Okay, now I mute everybody here. 1, 2, 3, okay. Perfect. All right, so we're starting standing, as I said, and let's just do a little, I want to make sure that you can see me. So let's just do a little warm up first. So you're going to separate your legs kind of hip wide apart. And you're gonna take a big inhale, press your arms all the way up. Exhale, little squat and arms down. And again, inhale up, just reach, 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 and exhale down. And let's go for 3 more. Inhales and exhales, just slowly with your own pace. And 2 more. And last one. Inhale and drop your arms down. So let's just warm up the shoulders. Just circling the shoulders around in one direction. And breathe. And let's just reverse. Shoulder circles in another direction. And just breathe there. 2 more. Perfect. Okay, so let's just take one arm. Bring one arm over the head and lean towards that side. Stretch the sideline of your body. Another arm can go over your belly. And just do it on another side. Just open that sideline. Perfect. Bring it to the center. Let's just bend down slowly. You can slightly bend your knees and reach the floor. So you're reaching the floor. If you can, straighten up your legs and try to reach all the way down. And you're gonna twist to the one side. So one arm is down and another arm is all the way up. So twisting to that one side, looking towards one side. And put another arm down and another arm up, twist to another side. And again, both arms down, touching the floor. And slowly, slowly come back up. Okay, when you're up, you can grab your weights in your hands. Little weights, bottles of water, wherever you have. Perfect. So let's start here. So you're gonna separate your legs kind of hip wide apart so your toes and knees are pointed forward. Perfect. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a little squat. So you're gonna squat down and come up. So when you squat down, bring your weights towards you and then bring your arms. Just kind of a little warm-ups with the squat, sending your tushy towards the back on that imaginary chair so your knees are not going over your hips, over your toes, I'm sorry. And just press down as low as you can and come up. Just use the tushy, press through the heels. And let's go 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. Go down. You don't need to go so low. So kind of halfway down. So you're gonna keep that squat and keep that tension in your booty. So extend your arms forward. Palms are facing the ceiling. You're gonna bend and extend your arms. If it's too much for you to stay here in a squat, you always can come up and do the same thing here. Just the arms. If you wanna keep a little tension on your legs and booty, you stay in that halfway squat down. And just extend forward, bend elbows for the biceps. And 3, and 2, and last one. And extend and press your arms all the way down. Take a little breather. Perfect. Okay, so right now you're gonna separate your legs even more than hip wide apart. Open the toes and knees towards the outside, so it's kind of external rotation. We're gonna go to that Suma Squat. So now your arms are kind of be open like a big letter T here, and slightly bend your elbows. You're gonna go down on that squat, close the arms, come up open. Just close like a big hug and open up. So you're taking that Suma Squat, sending your knees and toes towards the outside. So external rotation, really focusing on the glutes. Perfect. And 5, and breathe. And 4, and breathe. And 3, and open. And 2, down, open up. Last one down, open up, stay up. Just close and open your arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring the arms back down. Okay, perfect. So now you're gonna stand. I'm gonna stand like this so you can kind of see me. So your left foot is gonna be a little bit forward. So bend that left knee. And your right leg is gonna be towards the end extended. So just that kind of position. So slightly bend that front knee. So your left foot and left leg is stabilized. Okay, perfect. So now hinge forward with the flat back, belly in, neck aligned. Press your arms next to your sides. Bend the elbows next to your rib cage. And you're just gonna extend all the way towards the back of the room and bend. So your elbows are staying next to your rib cage. Bend and extend for the triceps. So really reach, extend, and bend. Reach, and bend. Perfect. Stay with that. Belly in, belly engaged a lot. A little hinge forward with a flat back. And let's go for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, extend and stay there. So extend the arms all the way towards the back and pulse towards the back. Pulse. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Perfect. Release your arms, but you're staying in this position with your legs. And now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna do a lunge. So with the same foot in front, the other one on the back. So your back knee is under your hip, your front knee is above your ankle. So just go down and come up. Go down to the lunge and come up. Just like that. Perfect. Down and up. Down, up, 5, and 4, and continue, 3, 2, last one, down and stay low, and keep pulsing down, small little pulses, with that back knee towards the floor, small little pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come all the way up, shake your legs. Okay, perfect. Let's switch the legs. So now the other foot is towards the front. Bend that knee and extend the other leg towards the back. So just switch the legs. A little hinge forward, belly in, flat back, neck aligned. Okay. Here, you're gonna open the arms on the side, squeeze the scapula, and come back in front. So open and down. Open and down. Slightly bend your elbows. Squeeze the scapula when you open and come back. And continue there. And 5, a little hinge forward, flat back, belly engaged. 3, 2. Last one, open up, squeeze that scapula. Let's go little circles here. 5 in one direction. 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring that arms down. Perfect. So now stay with the same position with the legs. Go down to that lunge. Make sure that the front knee is above your ankle, the back knee under your hip. Tap down and come up. Tap down and come up. And with your arms, you can do whatever you want. You can keep them in front of you. You can do just on the hips. Wherever you feel. It's going down and up. With that lunge. And 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, stay down and small little pulses over the floor. Small little pulses down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. So here you're gonna stay with the legs hip wide apart, standing tall. You're gonna bend your arms like this next to your sides. Maybe I can go down so you can see my arms better. So what you're gonna do there, you're just gonna press the arms up and go back bend. Press, like shoulder presses, up and down. Up and down, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, last one, go back. Bend the elbows in front of you, so elbows are touching and your palms are facing you. So bend and open, close and open. So when you close, elbows touching. When you open, your palms are facing away from you. When you close, palms are facing towards you. And let's go for 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. And rest your arms. Perfect. Put the weights down for a second. You just can bend down slowly. Just release your lower back. Relax everything. Just hang there. Just keep hanging. Inhale, exhale. Try to reach the floor. And slowly, vertebra at a time, come up. Perfect. And then we go down on the floor slowly on your mat. Okay. So let's go to some abs here. I'm not gonna be able to do some abs, but I'm just gonna tell you what to do if I don't do the movement, because I can't crunch really. All right. Let me just see. Perfect. Okay. So you guys are gonna go all the way down on the floor. Lay down on your mat. Keep your knees bent. Keep your feet on the floor. Perfect. So head down, arms next to your sides. So let's just warm up first. You're gonna bring that knees to the tabletop position. I need to come up a little bit. So tabletop position with your knees above the hips. Point your toes and let's tap the toes one by one. So right toes tap down and up. Left toes tap down and up. So just keep that 90-degree angle with your knees all the time when you're tapping. And I'm sorry, you're gonna go all the way down flat. I didn't go flat because I have my pregnancy belly, so I can't really lay down flat a lot, but you're laying down all the way. And then tapping your toes. Yeah, perfect. So keeping your belly strong, keeping your neutral spine. Let's go for one more on each side. And keep the legs again in the tabletop position. Squeeze those legs together, point those toes, and let's go both toes tapping both legs together down and up. Tap your toes down and up, slightly, slowly with control. So you're really working from your belly here. Really squeezing the belly towards the spine. Yep. And 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one, and hug your knees towards your chest. So hug them, hug your knees towards your chest. Perfect. And keep your knees in the tabletop again. All right. So your knees in the tabletop, your hands are coming on the back of your head. So you don't move your legs right now, you just keep your knees where they are in the tabletop position, hands on the back of the head, open the elbows super wide, and let's go to crunches. So just crunch, head, neck, and shoulders up and down. So without moving the legs, crunch up and down with the head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale up, inhale down. Crunching there, keeping your knees where they are, above your hips. So try to keep them right above your hips so you don't keep them like closer to you. And keep the belly super strong. And 3 more. 2. Your last one, you're gonna stay in that crunch. So stay in the crunch, okay? And just extend and bend your knees. Extend and bend your legs. Extend to the 45, bend to the 90. Try to keep the crunch all the time and you're extending and bending. And stand and bend. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, bend. Keep the crunch if you want to keep the tension, or just rest the head down if you need the rest. If no, keep the crunch. And now we're going to touch the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. right elbow to the left knee, right leg is extending, twist, and twist on the other side. So keep twisting, touching the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, and breathe. Just keep twisting and breathe. And perfect. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one on each. And now take your little rest down your head, hug your knees in if you need to, and just massage the spine side to side for a little bit. Just keep a little stretch there. Perfect. And from there, you're going to keep the knees in a tabletop position. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up, and put your hands on the top of your shins, on the top of your knees. Just stay there in a crunch, and hands on the top of your knees. So now we're gonna go to the double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, reach your legs towards the front, your arms towards the back, and then circle your arms back towards your knees. So just reach and back to the starting position. And make sure that you're always keeping that lift with the head, neck, and shoulders up. So head, neck, and shoulders are not going down. And breathe. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. And take a little breather and rest. Just take a breather, rest down. Perfect. Okay. So now your legs are coming all the way straight up towards the ceiling. So head, neck, and shoulders are down for now. Legs are straight up towards the ceiling. Okay, perfect. So now again, take your hands on the back of your head, open the elbows wide, take a crunch, head, neck, and shoulders up, stay there, and you're gonna scissor kick your legs, 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, just go down, legs up, crunch, head, neck, and shoulders up, and then scissor kick your legs. Perfect. And stay in a crunch if you can. If your neck is like hurting, you can always go down with the head, neck, and shoulders. And straight legs, pointed toes, 3 more, 2, last one, and rest the head down for a second. Okay. So take a breather, inhale, exhale. Again, legs are straight up towards the ceiling. Take a crunch, head, neck, and shoulders up. Okay, stay there, and legs together, down and up. So legs are coming down to the 45 and up to the 90. If this is too much for you, you can always put your head down and do the same movement with the legs. Just legs down and up. Down and up. Try to keep them down to the 45, up to the 90, but keep your hips and tushy down. So you're just moving your legs. And 2 more. Last one, and head down, hug your knees in, and take a little breather. Just breathe in and out. And perfect. Okay, so right now, let's take a little stretch there. So as you're down on the floor, your knees are in a tabletop position, okay? So now open the T-arms. T-arms on the floor, shoulders down. Let's go to the spine twist. So you're bringing your knees all the way towards the one side, towards the right, let's say, and looking towards the left. You look always opposite from your knees. Keep the stretch for a few seconds, and then let's go to the center and back to another side. And look opposite from your knees. So keep the shoulders down, keep the arms down on the floor. Perfect. And let's go again, one more time on each side. And last one on another side. Yeah, and back to the center. Okay, perfect. When you're back on the center, you're gonna press your feet down on the floor, align with your hips. And actually now it's the time to take your band. If you have If you don't have, you don't need, you can do it without. So if we have the bands, we can put the bands around our thighs, above the knees, just to make it a little bit more work for the booty. Yeah. Perfect. And then keep the feet down, align with your hips, keep your arms next to your sides, keep the head down, shoulders down. Okay. So your hips and feet in line, like I said. And then let's go first to the regular bridge. Just take an inhale, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the belly, push the pubic bone all the way up, hips up. And slowly round your spine and articulate bone by bone at a time. So you're going to your high bridge up and bridge down. So squeezing the belly all the time, using your glutes to come up. You put your more weight on your heels when you're pressing your feet towards the floor. Up and down with the bridge, just like that. Slowly with control, rounding bone by bone at a time when you go down. And 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And your last one, you're gonna stay up in the bridge. So stay up there, stabilize your bridge. Okay, so now you're gonna just pulse that hips up and squeeze the glutes. Small pulses towards the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay there, stay in the bridge, don't go down. And now open and close the knees, resisting that bend. So open and close, you feel the resistance with the bend. Don't sink down with your hips, keep your hips up, keep your high bridge. Glutes are squeezed, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and slowly go down. Round your spine all the way down to the floor. Okay, take a little breather. Let's inhale, exhale, come up in your bridge. And with the bridge, bring the heels up. And then bridge down, heels are coming down. So just doing your bridges, lifting your heels with the bridge and pressing your heels down when you go down. So heels up with the bridge, heels down with the bridge. Up and down with your heels. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, come up and stay there. Just lift the heels up and down. So stay in your bridge and lift the heels up and down. Stay up in your bridge. Squeeze your glutes a lot, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there in the bridge. Put the heels down, but stay there. And then again, open and close your knees, resisting the bend. Open and close. Open wide and close back. So keep that resistance with the bend. And close and open, keep the glutes squeezed. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly all the way down. Slowly, slowly, all the way down. Perfect. Let's take the band out of your thighs for a second. So we're not gonna keep the band on when we're doing the single leg bridge. So take the band out and again, go to your regular position for the bridge. So go down on the floor. Feet aligned with your hips, arms next to your sides, everything the same. So let's come up in your bridge. Inhale, exhale, come up, stay there. Release that right leg, right foot off the floor. Extend that leg all the way up to the ceiling. Stay there first. Keep doing a little circles with that right leg. Small little circles, keeping your hips stable, keeping your glutes squeezed, hips are even. 4, 3, 2, 1, and circle back to another side. Small little circles, your leg is up to the ceiling. Keep that glute squeezed. 4, 3, 2, 1. For a second, bridge all the way down. Okay. Again, with the both feet down, prepare, inhale, exhale, come up in the bridge. Again, release the same, the right foot off the floor and keep the right leg all the way up to the ceiling. And now flex that right foot and go down and up, single leg bridge. Hips all the way down, press down and bridge up. So you're working through your left portion of the glute as the right leg is up. So right leg can be all the way up extended or can be in a tabletop. Whatever feels better for you. Just kind of try to keep the hips even. Working through your left glute. 3 more. 2. Last one, and bridge all the way down. Put the foot down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Massage the spine side to side. Little breather. And now both feet down again on the floor. Bridge up first with the both feet down. Up. Stay in a bridge. Release the left foot off the floor. Keep the left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Point those toes and let's go to little circles first. Small little micro circles, 5 in one direction. 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridge all the way down first. Okay. Take a breather. Bridge up again. Come up in a bridge. Again, the left leg is all the way up. Flex the left foot and down and up with a single leg bridge using your right portion of the glute. Not with the legs, so we are bridging up and down with the hips. So bridge up and down. Leg is staying stable. Leg is up, foot is flexed, and you're just bringing your hips up and down. Hips up and down, perfect. 4, 3, 2, last one, and go all the way down. Okay, now hug the knees towards the chest. Give yourself a little breather. Hug, 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 massage the spine side to side. Let's do a figure 4 stretch while we're down on the floor. So one ankle over the another knee. So just your figure 4 stretch, push that knee away from you, open those hips and stretch the glutes. Just figure 4 stretch on one side. Inhale, exhale. And let's switch the legs on another side. Just switch. Stretch it out. Perfect. And keep your legs down on the floor now. So extend your legs all the way down. Press your arms next to your sides. So now you're laying down on the floor with the legs extended, and then you're bringing your right leg up to the ceiling. So only the right one. Point your toes, externally rotate that leg. So a little external rotation. Keep your hips stable, neutral spine, belly is engaged. And let's go to the leg circle. Open to the side and circle around. Stop a little bit in the center and then again. So single leg circles with the both hips down on the floor, stable. Hips are not moving around. Press your hands on the top of your hips if your hips are moving. Open as much as you can. So the circles, they can be like medium to big, wherever you can do, making your hips stable. And 3 more in this direction. So toes are pointed, leg is a little bit externally rotated. And last one. And let's reverse the circle, the same leg, just reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and last one, 10. And then bring that knee in towards your chest. Just bring that knee into the chest, pull your knee in, pull, 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 and release. And let's switch the legs. Another leg is coming up, pointed toes, a little external rotation with the leg, and start opening on the side, closing back circle, stop a little bit in the center, and again, keep your hips stable, so they're not moving, just the leg is moving. Perfect, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And let's go to another side. Just reverse the circle for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And hug that knee in, pull that knee in towards your chest one more time. I mean the other knee, yeah. And then pull both knees into the chest again. Just hug the both knees in, massage the spine side to side one more time. And you're gonna extend your legs out all the way again. So keep your legs extended all the way down to the floor. Keep your legs kind of hip wide apart. And you're gonna take your arms and extend your arms all the way above your head, all the way down on the floor. So keep your legs down and arms down. So arms above the head, legs in front of you. So now we're gonna go to a little roll ups. So inhale to start, exhale, chin to the chest and start rolling all the way up. I can't really roll, so I'm just gonna, When you roll up, then you're gonna lean forward over your toes. Lean, 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 try to lean over the toes. And inhale, exhale again, and start rounding your spine, tucking the tailbone and round all the way down slowly, bone by bone at a time. Try to keep it slow. Roll up and down. And when you roll up and lean forward, imagine that you have a big beach ball in your lap. So you're going over that big beach ball and then going down. Let's just do one more here. Inhale to start, exhale, roll up. Lean, 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 and slowly roll all the way down again. And last one, just roll up and stay there in a sitting position. Roll up, stay there, perfect. From there, when you're in a sitting position, let's do a little twist. So just open the legs, maybe more than hip wide apart. Just open the legs wide, flex your feet. Try to keep your spine really tall. If the hamstrings are tight and you can't keep your spine tall, you can always bend the knees a little bit. Just try to sit tall. Perfect, belly in. Okay, so now arms are in a T position. Perfect. So shoulder height your arms, T position. And let's go inhale to start, exhale, twist towards the one side from your obliques. Go back to the center and then twist to another side from your obliques. So just keep doing this movement. When you exhale, you twist, inhale back to the center. Make sure that you're keeping your hips stable, so hips are not moving. Just you're moving with your obliques. Perfect. And keep doing those. Always keeping the spine tall, reaching tall through the crown of your head. Let's go 3 more on each side. And 2 more on each side. Last one on each. And then back to the center. Okay, so right now, keeping the legs in the same position here, keeping the arms in the same position. Okay, so we're gonna twist with the reach, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale to start, exhale first, twist towards the one side, reach the arm towards the pinky toe, and just keep pulsing 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back to the center. Twist to another side. Reach the arm to the pinky toe and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back to the center. Okay, again, twist to the one side. Pulse 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to the center. Twist to another side. Pulse 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to the center. And we're gonna go just the one more. So now again, twist and reach and pulse 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. Twist and reach the pinky toe and pulse 8 times. Just keep pulsing. Now I didn't count. You can count your own 8. And when you finish your 8, back to the center, legs together, and then maybe reach towards your toes and towards your shins or ankles, wherever you can reach and hold it. Just a little stretch there. And back to the sitting toe. Okay, perfect. From here, you're gonna go down on the all four. So all four there. First, you can do your child pose while you're there. So sit down on your heels, extend your arms forward, rest your arms, rest your head, open your knees, just child pose there. Go to that resting position. Yeah. From the child pose again, back to the O4. So when your wrists are under the shoulders, knees under the hips, let's do a cat and cow stretch first, and then we're gonna start. So cat and cow stretch, so extension of the back, look up towards the ceiling and inhale, and then flex and round your spine, belly in, tap the tailbone and exhale. So extension, inhale, and flexion, exhale. Just moving through your spine. And let's do a couple more of those. Perfect, and back to the neutral spine. So back to the neutral spine on all four, okay? So what you're gonna do first, you're gonna just keep that center and balance and extend the right arm forward, the left leg all the way to the back, and keep that right leg extended, right arm extended and left leg extended. Keep it right there, reaching, and then open to the side and close. A little opening to the side and close with the leg and arm. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So keep extended, open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, a last one, close to the center, stay there with extended arm and extended leg, and just tap down to the floor and up to the ceiling. Arm and leg tap down, up to the ceiling. Keep the belly in and keep the belly super strong so you're not arching your back when you're doing this thing. So really movement with the arm and leg, trying to keep the belly super strong, neck aligned, and slowly with control. 3 more, 2, last ones, and back down. Okay, down, child pose if you need to. 1 more, inhale, exhale, and back to the all four. So from there, you're gonna extend the opposite arm and opposite leg. Extend like somebody's pulling your wrist and your ankle. Stay there, find your balance, find your center. And again, a little openings to the side and back to the center. A little open to the side and back to the center. Keep the belly super engaged. Keep the belly in, pulling your navel in towards your spine. Just arm and leg are moving slightly, and 3 more, 2, last one, close to the center, stay there, and now tap down to the floor, up to the ceiling, tap down and up. When you're tapping down and up, try not to move your back, so stabilize your back, belly in, just arm and leg is moving up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring them down, go to the child pose. The child pose there. Perfect. Push it to the heels. Rest your arms for a second. Rest your head down. Just keep breathing. And back to the all four again. Okay. When you're there on your all four, let's just bring your forearms down. So forearms you're bringing down to the floor. And you're going to extend your legs all the way towards the back. Curl your toes towards your plank. I can't really do the plank, it bothers my belly, but you're just gonna do the plank, full plank with the elbows and forearms on the floor. Keep that plank position. Press the tushy down. You have that straight line with the full body. Keep it there. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your plank if you want to keep the tension, or you can go rest on your knees for a second, because the next movement is going to be hips to the right and hips twist to the left. Hip dips towards the right, towards the left. So dip the hips to the right and dip the hips to the left with the plank. Keeping the plank. Perfect. Hip dips. Keep the belly in. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rest your knees down. Rest everything down. Go to the child pose. So child pose there again. Just a little rest. Perfect. So now go to all 4 and with extended arms. So wrists are under the shoulders. You're gonna extend your legs all the way to the back and keep that full plank with the straight arms. So straight arms, full plank position. Keep the straight line with the full body neckline and just keep the plank. Breathe and stay in a steady plank. And breathe. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, keep the plank, and now try to do your push-ups. If it's too much for you, you can bend the knees and keep the knees down on the floor and do the push-ups with your knees down. Or if you want to challenge more, you can full extended your leg and do your push-ups here. You can do 5 if you want, so it doesn't matter of the number 5 or 10. So you can do your own, and when you finish your 5 or 10, then go down on the floor again to the child pose. After the push-ups, go down on the floor in the child pose and rest. Rest in the child pose and just keep breathing a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Sorry. Perfect. From that child pose again to the all 4. And then what you're going to do, you're just going to curl your toes and bring your hips up all the way to the ceiling, to the downward dog stretch. So like inverted V with the full body. Just stay in that stretch there. 1 heel up, 1 down. Just pressing the 1 heel down, 1 off the floor. Bending 1 knee, extending another one when you are up in a downward dog. Just like that, little stretch. And back down on the floor. Back down to the child pose again. Inhale, exhale there. Perfect. And then from there, you're gonna lay down on your right side. Let's lay down on the right. Take your band with you. And actually, before you lay down, you're gonna put your band over your thighs. Yep, and lay on your right side. So lay down on your right, so you're keeping your elbow down, head is resting on that hand. So you're stuck on 1 hip. Perfect, okay. So bend this over your thighs. Okay, so right now, extend your leg out. So extend your leg so you have that straight line with the body, with the side line. So keeping your be stuck on your hip, perfect. Belly in, engage your belly. All right, so now you're gonna bring the leg, the top leg, to the hip height and feel a little tension with the bend. So always feel the tension with the bend, so don't let go so the bend is loose. So feel a little tension first, and when you feel a tension, you're gonna pulse your leg up and down. So pulse that top leg up and down, but don't go with the leg all the way down so your bend is loose. So keep the tension with the bend all the time. Yeah. You can slightly micro bend your knees so you don't lock up your knees, so they're soft. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep your leg up. Keep the tension with the bend and small little circles with that leg. Micro circling that top leg. Just make sure that you're stuck on that hip, so you're not moving back and forth. You can support yourself with the top arm in front of you on the floor. And let's reverse that circle. Micro circling. Feel it in your glutes, in your outer thighs. 3, 2, 1, and keep the leg down. Okay, rest and keep your leg down. Perfect. From there, bend your knees. So your shins are aligned with the front edge of your mat. So your knees are bent on the top of each other. Again, what you're gonna do here, you're gonna keep the heels together, toes apart, and you're gonna open and close your knee like a clam. So now you're gonna open and close, feeling the resistance with the bend again. Resistance with the bend. So you use your glutes even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and close the clam. Okay, take a little breather, tap your tushy if you need to. So from here, you're gonna just slowly take the bend off and put next to you. Now we're gonna do something without the bend. Okay, perfect. When you take the band off, you're gonna again extend your legs, and then you're gonna bend the top knee and put your foot in front of your bottom leg or on the back, whatever feels better for you, wherever you want. Just keep that top knee bent, foot on the floor. Okay, so now you're gonna use your bottom leg, flex the foot of the bottom leg, and press up and down using that inner thighs muscles of the bottom leg. Up on from the floor and down, and up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep it up. Point the toes and little small circles. So keep that leg up, circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and circle back to another side. Circle back to another side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Okay, rest your legs. Rest your arm all the way down. Go to the other side. If you want, you can do your child pose first before you go to another side. Before you go to another side, take your band again in your hands. Put the band over your thighs. And then go to another side. Position yourself. Be stuck on that hip, always engaging your belly, extending your legs. One leg on the top of each other. Legs are on the top of each other. Perfect. And when you're ready to start, you're just gonna bring that top leg up, hip height or wherever you feel a tension with the bend, and then press up and back down. So you're not pressing all the way down because you wanna keep the tension with the bend. Keep the tension all the time. I'm not sure if your band is like lighter or stronger, but try to keep the tension. And 5, and keep the belly strong. 3, 2, last one, press up, keep the tension with the band, start circling in one direction, small micro circles, keep the hips stable. 3, 2, 1, and let's go to another side. Keep the hips stable, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest your leg down. Okay, take a breather, rest the leg down, bend the knees. So prepare for your clam on this side, and open and close your top knee. So depending on how strong is your bend, that's how you're gonna open bigger or smaller clams. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and close. Okay, perfect. Close, take the band off. Okay, So now we are going to the inner thigh, extend the bottom leg, bend the top knee, so your foot is coming in front of your bottom leg or on the back, wherever is easier for you. So belly in, belly engaged, flex the foot of the bottom leg and press up and down. You can always support yourself with your top hand in front of you on the floor, so you support yourself. And continue. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, keep it up, point your toes, small little circles there, small circles in one direction, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse the circles in another direction, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. From there, again, go to your child pose, to the resting position for a second. So keep the child pose and stay there for a few seconds. Just stay there. Perfect. From your child pose, you are going down on your belly, which I can't do, but you're gonna go down on your belly. And lay down, your legs are extended all the way towards the back. Okay, so what you're gonna do first with your arms, so you're gonna make that kind of pillow with your palm on the top of each other. So imagine that I'm laying down on the floor, so palm on the top of each other, elbows bend in front of you, and keep your forehead down on the top of your hands. So legs are always down, and hip wide apart, maybe even wider. So pull the belly in and push the pubic bone to the floor. And then you're gonna start bringing your torso up and down slowly, as much as you can, from the floor and down. So for this movement, try to not use your neck. Try to really bring the torso up. Neck is just following the movement. Neck is aligned with your spine. Inhaling, exhaling. Let me just, I'm gonna unmute. I can't, Marie wants to tell me something. Just a second. You guys continue doing 3 more and then rest. Okay. Yeah, Marie, you can talk now.
What I'm supposed to do?
Oh, okay. Which, I'm sorry, what did you say? I don't hear, I didn't hear.
I was daydreaming, so I didn't hear what you were saying.
Ah, okay. Do you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I missed it.
Okay, sorry. Lay down on the floor. And legs are all the way extended towards the back, and keep the pillow with your hands on the top of each other, and just bringing your torso a little bit up and down. So glute your forehead down on the hands and up and down. And just continue doing like 3 more, and you guys rest for a second. And then I'm gonna mute again. Okay. All right, perfect, and everybody rest. And now, you're gonna just keep your arms how they are and rest on one cheek or whatever you wanna do, just upper body is rested there. And now what you're gonna do, so rest your upper body, rest your arms, keep the head down, so laying down on one cheek. And now you're gonna keep the heels together, toes apart, and bend your knees. And bring, yeah, perfect, bend the knees, heels together, toes apart. And now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna bring your thighs up and down using your glutes. So belly is in and thighs are coming off and down on the floor. And just, yeah, perfect. Try to use your glutes. If that bothers your lower back, you need to keep the pulses a little bit, not too much up. If the lower back is hurting, you don't go way too up. And breathe, 3 more, 2, last one, and down to the floor, extend the legs again, open the legs wide. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna extend your arms in front of you also. So legs extended, arms extended. You're looking down on the floor, pulling the belly in and pubic bone down to the floor. And let's bring one leg up, opposite arm up and down, and opposite arm and leg up on another side. Right arm, left leg up and down, and yeah, perfect. Opposite leg, opposite arm, down and up, and another side. Yep. Perfect. Keeping the belly strong in towards your spine, keeping the pubic bone down. Let's go 2 more on each side. And last one on each. Perfect. Rest down. And then bring your arms and legs a little bit off the floor. Keep the neck aligned with the spine rested. And let's go to the pedal and swimming. Arms and legs are swimming and pedaling. Just swim there. Just swimming, fast swimming. Swim fast with the arms and legs. Perfect. And rest. Okay. So now you're going to just take a little stretch. So bend your elbows next to your sides. So elbows bent, palms and forearms down on the floor. Legs are on the floor, legs extended. And then you're going to inhale to start. Exhale. Extend your arms and torso all the way up, chest open forward. And bend the elbows, torso down, chest down. Just going to that stretch. And Maria, you're laying down all the way on the belly. So everybody laying down all the way on the belly. Yeah. Sorry, I can't lay down on the belly. That's why I'm not there. So laying down on the belly, and your forearms and elbows are next to your sides. And you're just gonna keeping your arms straight, torso up, and then bending the elbows down, torso down. Like a little swan stretching. Extending the arms all the way when you come up in the torso. Yeah, perfect. Bring yourself up and down. Yeah, perfect. Extend the arms. And last one. And back down, and bring yourself to the child pose. To the child pose one more time. So stay in your child pose. And while you're there, you're just gonna walk your arms all the way to the left. Just walking your arms. Stay there. And then walk your arms all the way to the right. And stay a little bit there in the stretch. Perfect. Walk the arms to the center. And now from the child pose, slowly go to the pigeon pose stretch. So pigeon stretch, one knee is bent in front of you on the floor. Another leg is extended on the back. Hips are squared with the front edge of your mat. And then you can also rest your arms down on the floor and rest your head. Just opening those hips, moving with your hips a little bit if you want to. Left to the right, just open up. Stay in the stretch there. Breathe in and out. And then you're gonna just switch your legs. Pigeon stretch on the other side. The same thing, just switching the legs, switching the portions of your legs. And again, stay in the stretch on this side. Perfect. Yeah, stay there. And then again, back to the all four first. And from the all four, you're going to sit down. And when you sit down, you're gonna bend one knee in, extend another leg on the side. So one knee is bent, another leg is extended. And then you're gonna just twist towards that extended leg, flex that foot, and lean towards that foot. Hold to the ankle, hold to the foot, wherever you can reach. Chest are coming closer to the thigh. Stay there. And then come up in the center. So switch the legs. Another leg is extended right now, and you're twisting your torso towards that extended leg, holding to that foot. Foot is flexed. If you can't reach the foot, you can hold to the ankle, to the calf, wherever you can reach. Just bring your chest down towards the thigh. Breathe in and out. And back to the center. When you're in the center, you're gonna keep your feet together so the bottoms of the feet are together and closed. And bring your tushy closer to the heels. And you're gonna hold your feet and you're gonna try to open your knees as wide as you can. Push your knees down towards the floor. Your torso is coming forward. Just kind of press with your elbows to open that knees even more, like a butterfly stretch. Inhale, exhale. Yep. And then let go. And then you can cross your legs. Just cross and sitting in that crossed leg position with the both hips down, sit bones are down. So now one hand is coming down on the floor, another one is coming over the head, lean towards that one side. And make sure that you're not bringing your hip up with you. So hips and sit bones are down on the floor. Just a side stretch. And then you're going to another side stretch. Another arm over the head. Keep your sit bones down on the floor. And back to the center. And then from there, just take a twist to the one side. So keep your hips in a place, but twist with the obliques and keep your hands on the sides. Hands down on the floor, on the side. Just keep that twist stretch. And back to the center. Twist to another side with your torso. Keep your hands down on the floor next to your sides and keep the stretch for a few seconds. Breathe in and out. Perfect. Back to the center. And then just interlace your fingers on the back of your back. And then reach out towards the back of your room. Reach your arms, open your chest forward. Bring your head up, look up to the ceiling. Just opening your chest, squeezing the scapula. Inhale and exhale and let go. And then you guys are done. Thank you so much. Let me, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Bye, you too.
Thanks for doing Sunday. I'm so
You're
happy.
welcome.
Hey, have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.